enter the universe of Givnik, where chaos becomes order and simplicity transforms into pure satisfaction. This massive machine operates with such elegance you momentarily freeze, then anticipate the culmination of its performance. Some machines are simply captivating. You observe in wonder, precise, synchronized, as if every frame were meticulously storyboarded. Here, metal encounters fire and water, and vanishes like a magician's trick. Sparks gone, metal gone, pure spectacle. Replacing blocks beneath railway tracks is not for the faint of heart, but this machine performs it with such self-assurance it feels as though it possesses an iron grip and a degree in logistics. Toss in a rough piece of wood, receive back a smooth, clean log. It's as if the tree visited a spa. These two pieces of equipment collaborate like precise artisans fueled by adrenaline, fabricating a functional component with both artistry and might. A glowing, superheated conduit in the machine's hold reshapes like malleable wax in a sculptor's grip, its extremities softening as if the metal consciously chose pliancy. Molds crafted from specialized alloys burst into shape under the press's impact, each strike a resounding declaration of power. When topographical challenges obstruct visibility, this ingenious lifting mechanism assumes control, raising and lowering personnel with astute proficiency. Simply observe. The process unfolds without requiring any verbal explanation. This cutting implement severs foam with such effortless grace. It's akin to tracing figures across a cloud with a blade. Packaging alone is insufficient. It demands exquisite and dependable sealing. This is where the sealing apparatus truly excels. Achieving a flawless corner isn't magic, it's proficiency. This machine cuts at the precise angle, akin to a mathematician enamored with accuracy. In a fleeting instant, the component is complete. It's as though this machine struck a bargain with time and emerged victorious. Concrete on an incline? No issue. This compact powerhouse, guided by adept hands, levels it with professional swiftness and flawlessness. Paper cups materialize before your eyes, like baked goods emerging from a conveyor oven, rapid, pristine, and gratifying. Plastic cups stack with military precision, swift, accurate, and perfectly aligned. This machine eliminates weeds from the soil with such precision it could be mistaken for manual labor. Vineyards express gratitude, agronomists applaud. Ice stands no chance. The rotary cutter spins like a compass, sculpting perfect circles worthy of a sculptural display. This machine seems to comprehend all the rules of chess. One pass, and a pawn or a queen is prepared for a royal game. Now simply pause, observe, and let your mind drift. Pure tranquility for anyone with frazzled nerves. It resembles clay, behaves like clay, and then unexpectedly flip-flops. This substance must be magical. Manually removing tiles. Not in the 21st century. One pass from this excavator-like machine. No tile, no issue. Transforming an entire tree into fragments and dust. This machine consumes everything in its path, without a single crunch. Pure voraciousness. Ceiling too high, awkward angle, equip stilts. Now you're a construction behemoth with effortless reach. Simply observe, because no language can capture the intricate, precise, and captivating nature of this process. It appears to be a typical machine until it begins fabricating exceptionally distinctive wooden components that are a feast for the eyes. One pass, and the metal sheet folds into a precise curve, as if gently shaped under an engineer's meticulous gaze. It seems simple, zap, and it's welded, but the outcome? A nearly finished structure, sturdy, elegant, and built to endure. Paint flows in undulations, patterns, rhythm, all thanks to the machine and process that don't merely apply color, they create art. This wrapping device encloses anything and everything so swiftly, even the most experienced seamstress would weep with envy. Tight, clean, instantaneous. This line appears turbocharged, filling, sealing, cutting, dispatching, all in perfect cadence without any interruption. To forge a hammer that strikes with both power and intent, one requires machinery of this caliber. The press forms metal into a perfect wave, so precise it feels as though it should produce music, like a steel harp. A stack of fabric folded like books on a shelf. A single cut, and hundreds of garments are mentally arranged for display. Beauty and efficiency captured in one instant. This vertical spraying unit precisely dispenses liquid, whether water or pesticides. It follows protocol without fuss or wasted motion. Hanger manufacturing, simple form, surgical accuracy. Each bend is like a stitch in a bespoke suit. A single error and it's back to square one. With a log splitter like this, you could comfortably endure a winter in the taiga. No exhaustion, no complaints, and a tidier woodpile than you could ever manage. The machine compactly rolls the mattress into a tight bundle, and with a final pop, it's ready for shipment. Perfect collaboration. Bring this tool to a curb, and moments later it gleams as if newly manufactured, a master of exterior restoration. This device precisely identifies and excises surplus metal, performing with more exactitude than any expert esthetician. If metal could speak, it would commend the press for such an exact bend, achieved at the optimal angle and moment. Handbag chains aren't naturally occurring. They're intricately formed here by a machine that understands style with precision. It operates without question or hesitation, molding metal as if it possesses inherent knowledge of the ideal angle. Even manufacturing facilities require systematic flow. Components diverge like trains at a hub, skillfully avoiding collision. When human effort and machinery synchronize, it's not merely about speed, it's the harmonious rhythm of assembly. Manual fruit sorting is outdated. The machine executes it quickly and gently, as if discerning each fruit's specific taste. When containers are formed from air and pressure, it's not enchantment, it's a masterclass from a machine that shapes plastic with breath. It functions like a tailor, but with rigid material that yields effortlessly to such precision. A substantial plastic container emerges from the press, almost audibly declaring, "I'm prepared to hold any liquid." Position the component and the machine bends it accurately and swiftly. Hesitate, however, and you'll hit your fingers, not the target. This technological assistant drills, welds, it handles everything. Your role? Simply observe and marvel that it isn't already your superior. White fabric, a laser, and advanced technology. In an instant, the cloth appears artistically adorned, but without paint or blemish. The machine rotates, polishing the inner surface of a metal disc as if preparing it for a prominent commercial appearance. A robotic arm extends from beneath the surface, and in moments, billiard balls arrange themselves in perfect formation, like soldiers before a parade. Calmly and confidently, this machine grinds and shapes the metal, as if assuring, "Don't worry, I've got this." When an iron sheet becomes an elegant design, it's a machine mastering its process. When a machine twists solid metal into a spiral like pasta, it's impressive. A huge machine turns a frozen water block into cubes so fast you might miss it. Be careful. Eyelets are effortlessly punched, as if the footwear anticipated perfection. A few movements and the sneakers appear fresh from the shelf. Each cycle of this apparatus refines the material with incredible precision, as though perfected by a master artisan. The manufacturing here is a compelling, unscripted drama. Its synchronized motions are utterly captivating. Despite its size, this compact press generates immense force, molding concrete bricks with remarkable power. Tire labeling is completed in a single swipe, leaving an indelible mark as if it were an intrinsic part of the rubber. Metal can indeed be severed with such rapidity and cleanliness. It's simply a matter of employing the correct implement. Inserting the drawstring into athletic wear is a seamless task for this machine, making it appear as if it were always there. A thick mattress is compressed and rolled tightly, as though eager to reach its destination. Witnessing these skilled operators and their equipment is like observing a talent showcase, highlighting the factory's true performers. Thick mud appears to be permanent until this tracked cleaner obliterates it with a powerful blast, revealing a pristine surface. Nearly ready for use, the pipe receives a clean, precise cut, resulting in a perfect cylindrical form. Once emptied, beverage cans are subjected to the press, emerging as a compact, recyclable aluminum block. This machine operates with such a consistent beat it could induce tranquility. One punch, one piece, a factory floor meditation. The garment is impeccably folded, smooth, and sharp. The packaging seals itself, ready for display or immediate use. That hammer you once wielded, now a colossal machine, aligns, presses, and secures, ready for immediate dispatch to the work site.